this is not as fun as it used to be. And I guess it's because I'm having such issues with this camera. I think I've made up my mind that I'm going to buy another camera. Hi guys, it's me again. And you know what I'm out here doing, right? Yes, I'm walking. It's a little early today. 6:46. So it's about 6:45, and we're out here. And one of the good things I like about this time of year, and by that I mean when the time starts to kind of regulate itself and it's sunny out here at 6:45. You know, when the time changes, it's going to be really nice out here. It's going to be summertime, and it's nice to get out early in the morning in the summer. And that's really what I have to do here, because you know we have a lot of heat. We get heat big time here. Well, I'm sorry. I know this thing is shaking. I'm moving, and I'm trying not to move so much. I had no idea that I moved so much when I walk, but my maybe if I hold it like this, you think if I put my hand in my pocket, I need a hand to talk with. Well, anyway, I don't know. So long as it's not clicking, I guess it'll be all right. And I can't tell if it's clicking until I get to my editing. So I don't know. Anyway, it shouldn't be too bad out here this morning because it's kind of early. All the lady people, lady, that's not even a word. I mean, it is a word. I just made that shit up. I meant late Eve people. So, yeah, they're not out here yet. Those are the people that swing by the school and sling their kids out the window and keep going. Wouldn't that be something if school could be like a drive-through? Drop your kids off one at a time. I guess it would be more efficient that way. I don't know. So this morning, I got up at 5. Well, let me rephrase that. I woke up at 5. Then I laid in the bed until Alf went off. Alf goes off at 6. Must have fallen back asleep because I heard Alpha going off, you know, the music. And I said, oh my God, it's 6 o'clock. So I woke up at 5, but I didn't get out of bed until 6. And it was very nice to see the sunlight out, and it was bright, you know, and not raining. That's a good thing. Although I do see some clouds in the distance, that look like they might be holding some water. I don't know. So I haven't done my grocery shopping for the month yet. I keep putting it off. I don't know why though. Strangely enough, I haven't done my grocery shopping yet. So there's a ton of things I need to get too. I'm out of mayonnaise. Well, I'm not out of toilet tissue. Or should I call it bathroom tissue? What's more appropriate? Who knows? Anyway, my weight did go down. So clearly the walking is doing something to help me out a bit. So I can't walk down the street holding this camera like this because I look like I'm having some kind of chest pains, and I don't want people to pull over and say, "Are you all right?" Because of the way I'm holding the camera. And you know, I don't want to have to explain to people I'm holding my camera, because then be like, "Why you got a camera?" Not too bad out here though. Kind of nice. I'm about to walk past the school. Well, we're gonna turn the corner up here and walk past the school. And they usually have like these, I don't know if they're teachers or monitors or whatever they call themselves. And, you know, they basically stand out there while the parents are dropping their kids off at school. But unfortunately, they don't tell them, you know, don't make a U-turn in the middle of the street, or don't use the military base as your U-turn spot after you drop off your kids. It's like, you know, they don't say they don't teach. They don't practice, you know, how do I say this? Their only concern is parents dropping off their kids. After they drop off their kids, then they really don't care anything else. Sorry, I'm breathing hard, guys. They don't care about, you know, what the parents do after they drop the kids off. But they should tell them, you know, hey, it's not cool for you guys to obstruct the traffic the way that they do, making U-turns all over the place. Pardon me. So today is the day that I almost didn't walk. I tried to put it off, but I found that when I get up and I go ahead and put on my walking clothes, I'm more apt to walk as opposed to laying in my bed trying to decide whether or not I want to walk. Well, I just get up and I get dressed. We're gonna wait here. Because I don't know which one of these cars are gonna turn into the base. And I don't like having to hustle across the street. See, there's one right there. So it was just that one. But that's enough. Shoot. All right, so we made it across the street. So yesterday I was on Reddit. You know, I post my videos on Reddit, and I got a wow, somebody dropped this stuff over here too. It's like I find stuff dropped all over the place. Anyway, so I'm on Reddit, and there's a woman on Reddit that, or is it Pinterest? It might be Pinterest. I went to both of those sites yesterday. But anyway, on one of them, I had a woman, or at least I assume it was a woman, asking me about my walk-in talks. You know, like, why are you doing it? What's it all about? Basically, just what's it all about. So anyway, dog started barking. So anyway, you know, I responded back to her like, dude, have you even looked at my videos? Have you read the description box that kind of gives you an idea of what it is that I'm doing? And she's like, yeah, I read it, but I don't understand. Now keep in mind, I don't know if this is a woman or a man. So, you know, they respond, I don't know. I read, but I don't understand. That kind of stuff. So, sorry guys, I'm at the top of the hill. Anyway, so I write back to her, and I'm like, hey, take a look at the video, but not this one. I was going to explain to her what the problem was with the video, because I guess the one she was asking me about was from yesterday. I posted it yesterday, and oh boy, I'm just gotta catch my breath here, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I posted it yesterday, but it was a very short video, and maybe that's why she didn't understand, but I didn't write anything new in the description. The description was the same, so I kind of didn't understand why she didn't understand. So we were going back and forth, and so finally, after going back and forth, she's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go check out one of your videos. Which one do you suggest? And I wanted to show her a video or suggest a video that maybe I thought she would enjoy. So I decided to recommend Getting Crunk, only because that's my most popular video, other than my gaming videos. My Getting Crunk video, it got a little over 100 views, but I have another video in my gaming playlist that that got like 400 and some odd views. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, well, let me let her watch this one, and maybe that'll entice her to watch the others. So that's the one I gave her. I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know if she went to watch it or not. doesn't say she went to watch it. Well, there is one extra view, but I don't know if that was her or not. She never came back to, acknowledge that she's seen the video or anything like that. Only 15 minutes, huh? Looks like somebody had a fight down here. Maybe the little kids was coming home from school and the little girl, because it looks like a bag belongs to the little girl. The little girl was walking in front and the kids that were picking on her were behind her, taunting her, and somebody pushed her and she dropped her bean dip or whatever that is that she was eating, and she dropped her sweater and she dropped all her other stuff. Come on, turn, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That was kind of weird. Did you guys see what that man did? He acted like he was coming out of, he was at a stop sign on the side street. And it looked like he was trying to make a right or a left. So it turns out he was making a right. I didn't say anything. He made his right, busted a U, and then made a right into where I was going. And I'm on the other side of the damn street. So interestingly enough, all right. So that woman been sitting in her car that whole time. Anyway, whoever's watching this video right now, I need suggestions on stuff to buy for my freezer and my pantry. Because, as you know, I'm on a fixed income. I love saying that. I don't know why. I'm on a fixed income, which means that I've got to get enough stuff to last me the rest of the month. Okay? So keep that in mind. I only eat certain foods, and I'm not going to say that. I take that back. I only can afford certain foods, and so I buy chicken, I buy pork, occasionally I buy steak. I love ribs, but I don't usually buy them. I'm afraid actually that if I buy a whole slab of ribs, I'll eat a whole slab of ribs. And, as much as I love them, that's just too much, eating a whole slab. And I've never been one to, to have friends over where you can say, hey girl, I made some ribs, come over, help me eat them. I don't have any friends like that. The people that I do know, my neighbors, they're more like, come over to get something, not necessarily to visit with me. Like the other day when Alan was over visiting, and pardon me, and it was the end of the month, and I know how he is. I don't usually see him until he don't have no money, and then he wants to come over to see if I have any wine. So I don't know how I feel about that, because in fact when he came to see me, which was like the end of February, we realized that we hadn't seen each other for New Year's. The last time I had heard from him, he asked me what I was doing for a Super Bowl. And that was in January, right? Or was it in February? Well, whatever the month was, I know we hadn't seen each other since the beginning of the year because we said, oh my God, I haven't seen you. Happy New Year. So we said Happy New Year to each other. Man, I'm feeling like I'm out of shape. This is not as fun as it used to be. And I guess it's because I'm having such issues with this camera. I think I've made up my mind that I'm going to buy another camera. Because this one, I'm going to find out if there's a way I can sell it. That would be cool. But, wow, she really pulled out right in front of them. These people do some crazy stuff out here on this road. Look at this. Look, look, look. Ah. Oh my God. And it's not even that serious. You can wait for one more car. Put your life on the line because you can't wait for one car. Well, we're gonna let that go. Only because, my mind starts to wander. And I start thinking about when I was in the car and somebody wasn't paying attention to what the fuck they were doing, driving the car, and then we get into an accident. I never forget the dumbest car accident I was in. This lady Irene was driving, and we were driving, say, westbound on the street, and we came to a traffic light. The traffic light was red for us, green for the other, the people that's supposed to go. And so it was a one-way street. So Irene, she pulls off. She wants to make a right turn on the street after the one-way street. So she's in the right-hand lane. And she's running her mouth. So our light is still red. So she decides that she wants to go ahead and make the turn. So she pulled out, and when she pulled out, the man that was driving the green light hit us because he didn't expect us to pull out. The dumbest thing. Anyway, I should stop here and get some rest. What am I talking about? I don't want to stop here. I want to go inside and rest. I forgot all about the coyotes. See, that's when you catch it. When you be sleeping. Well, I'm not sleeping. Although I haven't seen any. And every time I say that, I run into one. Well, they don't cut the grass no more. I guess they decided to wait till next week for us. Because this is Friday. I know the grass doesn't grow that fast, does it? Maybe it does. People trying to kill each other out here. Well, we did good today, guys. It is 7:10. We didn't do quite 30 minutes, but that's okay. guess in about 5 minutes. Yeah, 25 minutes. All right, I'm doing great. Well, I was going to sit down, but the bench is wet, so I guess I'll go in. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.